Hey guys, so if you're watching right now from previously recorded, I'm just waiting right now for everyone to kind of join in before I go into what I'm going to say to make y'all laugh. So y'all just hold tight until everybody starts getting on and stuff. If you're on, tell me what's up, say hey, what's up, what's going on, all that good stuff before I get into this product. So I'll wait until everybody kind of start getting on and stuff. Excuse the way I look. I am a mom, so hey, t-shirt and pigtails it is. It is what it is. But no, I'm getting ready to flat iron my hair and stuff, so that's why I have it air drying and stuff like that. But it's, as you can see, it's just laid down and have to blow dry it and flat iron it and stuff like that. But I wanted to come on and make y'all laugh real quick. So it's not going to be a very long video at all. It's going to be very quick, but I wanted to come on and make y'all laugh real quick. So I'm going to wait until a few more people come on so that way I can tell y'all about this awesome product. Oh, goodness gracious. Y'all come on and tell me what's up if you're watching. My husband, he probably going to join in. Knowing him, he'll probably log in, get an alert, and log in to try and see what I'm talking about. He think he's slick. But the boys are in there napping, and I just want to come on real quick to tell y'all about this. I have a lot of things I have to take care of today, especially while they're napping, but I wanted to come on and talk about this awesome product. So I'm going to give it a few more moments before I start telling y'all about this hilarious event that took place on yesterday. I just thought it was the funniest thing ever, so I wanted to share it with y'all. And if you're watching, tell me where you're watching from. What's your location? Hey, how you doing? You out driving this morning? Or helping wifey with the twins? Oh. Aw, thanks. We appreciate it. We love all of y'all as well. Thank you so much. We plan on, like I said, we plan on doing some more, YouTubes and stuff, but we be so busy. By the time hubby get off, he be tired, and by the time I get done wrestling with the twins, I'm tired and stuff. So, yeah, but we definitely gonna get, come back on. We started to do it this weekend, but we was trying to enjoy LeBron's birthday. So we did his birthday party thingy, this past weekend. So we didn't do much YouTubing and stuff like that. So I'm just waiting for a few more people to join. A couple people said they was going to join, so I'm just trying to see if they're going to join before I start telling y'all about this this awesome product. Y'all gonna laugh. Y'all about to laugh. Y'all about to laugh for real. You be careful out there and that driving, and tell your wife we said hello. I'm in a recliner rocking, y'all, if y'all can see. And like I said, don't mind me, y'all. I'm looking like a hot mess. I'm looking a hot mess right now. Oh, y'all in Iowa. Okay, okay. I didn't know y'all was in Iowa. Did your wife send pictures all the time too while you at work? Like send pictures and stuff, of what the babies are doing and stuff and videos. I do it all day long. All day long. Oh, goodness, excuse me, y'all. Baby A wants to wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning wanting a bottle. Oh, okay. Driving an hour, but you live in Wisconsin. Okay, I see. I know, wife, ready for you to get home. Come on and help me take care of these twins. So I'm going to give it maybe 1 more minute to see if anybody else wants to join before I tell them. But it's going to be available. The video is going to be available anyway once I get off. But I wanted to give y'all a good laugh. I thought it was funny. I thought it was hilarious. And my husband was like, don't tell nobody. But of course, when somebody said don't tell nobody, what's the first thing you do? You tell somebody. So I called my friends and text them and text my brother and stuff like that because I wanted all of them to laugh too. Oh goodness. Oh good, I'm so sleepy too. Goodness gracious. All right, so a few more seconds here. So when it reaches about 7 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and just tell y'all about it. So I'm not going to wait for everybody to join. So I know everybody's kind of still sleeping and waking up. But there's a few people that were on Instagram. And, hey, hon, good morning. There was a few people on Instagram that wanted me to let them know when I come on and stuff. Can you tell how many people watching like on Facebook? Yeah, so like right now it's just showing like 3 people watching. So they could be y'all too, and it probably be my husband. Who knows? Because he always tune in but then act like he not watching. But aw. Hey hun. But like I was saying, Sylvia, what I was saying earlier is that I'm gonna tell y'all something funny. I was telling him that I was waiting for a few more people to, join in that wanted to join in because it's like y'all always miss me. So I'm always like getting all the information out and then I hurry up and get off. So I'm trying to, let people join in, but it's going to be replayable anyway. So everybody will be able to see it. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know because it's 7 minutes already waiting. So yesterday, first of all, let me show you the picture again since I had somebody new join in. So this right here. Okay. So before I get started, I'm going to read what this says first, okay? It says cream of nature with argan oil from Morocco, heat defense, smooth and shine polisher, okay? This item right here. Let me see, can y'all see it okay? There we go. Okay, so yesterday when hubby got off of work, I said, pass by Sally's and I want you to get a brush for LeBron. Oh, you got so I said get a brush for LeBron or whatnot. So he went to Sally's, and every time he go to a store, whether it's a grocery store, whether it's a whatever store, if it's something that I need, I will go and Google a picture and send him the picture of what I need. So whatever it could be tampons, pad, whatever I may need, I will screenshot a picture and send it to him because that's how I can make sure he get the right thing, if that makes sense. So instead of describing it to him, I, just send him a picture. So I sent him this picture, okay? I sent him a picture, okay? When I sent him, see, I'm not the only one. I'm glad I'm not alone. Because no offense to any men, but you know how some men are when it goes to shopping. So I sent him this picture, okay? And so he was at Sally's. And so he called me because there were 2 different brushes and he was trying to decide, which one or whatever. So he called me and he goes, well, there's one brush. I guess I'm going to go ahead and I'll wait on the other brush later because they didn't have it. I said, well, that's fine. I said, well, did you get my picture? He said, yeah, I got it. I said, oh, okay, did you get my stuff? And he was like, I thought that was for us. Okay, so you are through the same thing. So y'all, I'm sitting here like, what do you mean you thought this was for us? Y'all, he thought this was some, okay, so it's TMI. He thought this was some lubrication, y'all. He thought it was some lube. He said, I seen the word heat on there. He said, and I thought that was for us. Oh, God. Y'all, y'all, I must have screamed and laughed so hard because I'm sending you a picture of Cream of Nature, and I don't know. I thought that maybe he would see, like I know he didn't seen this bottle before in the bathroom. Like I'm pretty sure he didn't seen this before. Like you mean to tell me that you thought this was? It says heat defense. However, after reading the front of the bottle, it doesn't say hair on here nowhere. It does not say hair. So I say, you know what? I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt. It don't say hair on there. However, you mean to tell me that you really thought that it says heat defense? Heat defense? And you thought this was some lube? Y'all, when I say it, I died laughing. I died laughing. Like, I could not control myself. He got home, and we laughed and laughed and laughed. He thought this was some lube, y'all. Some lube. And I had to tell everybody. I'm sorry. I had to tell everybody, y'all. I had to come on and let y'all have a laugh because he thought this was lube. And I'm so glad that I called him and asked. I'm just like, hard to find intimate time with twins, really. Well, let me tell you, it's hard. It is hard to have that intimacy. He probably was excited thinking y'all was going to have a special night. He tried it. I wish he would have went to the bathroom and pulled this after he went and bought it. Or I wish he would have seen this on the counter and brought this out to the bedroom. And I'm trying to, what are you dripping on me, boy? What is this? Like seriously? I don't know, y'all. I just thought that was the funniest thing ever. But, you know, I mean, yeah, you got to get it when you can fit it in. However, he better not ever come with this stuff here and start dripping this all over me. Y'all, I was so tickled. Like, my stomach was hurting after he told me. And I mean, I just literally sent him a picture of it and just thinking, okay, that's the only store you're going to. You would think that that's where you get it from. Like, seriously? And, like, TMI, like, anybody use lube in, like, probably when we was in our mid-20s, when we first maybe got married. Maybe. Because I had some from, I think, my bridal shower. Yeah, bridal shower. Anybody need all that? Like, seriously? But, so, I don't know why he thought out the blue that I was gonna, you know, just go buy some or tell him about it. I don't know what his reason was for thinking that this was, but he was like, all I seen was heat. Now, of all these words on here, you mean to tell me all you seen was that one word right here, heat? That's the only word you saw? That's the only word you saw was heat? Seriously? For real, for real? That's all you saw was heat? So, yeah, I thought that was the funniest thing. And I just had to come and tell y'all about it. And make y'all day. Because I thought that was hilarious. Like, I don't know. I just thought that was hilarious. And he was in the store. And he was like, please don't tell nobody. Please. And I'm like, I have to. You know, you can't tell me and tell nobody. Because I'm going to tell everybody now. You know. So, I just thought that was funny. I just thought I would put that into y'all's Tuesday's coffee. And let that marinate. And let y'all have a good laugh and stuff. So, other than that, I don't have anything else to talk about, really, y'all. I do have a video that I am going to do. I'll probably try and do that later today. It's not going to be a live video, but it's going to be pre-recorded. It's called, what did I name it? Or what I'm going to name it. Postpartum, periods, and pimples. You see what he thinking about. Don't they all? I said, you know, it takes a man to have their mind in the gutter at all times. Like, I'm sending you this, and the first thing you see was heat. That's it. That's all you saw. You ain't see nothing else. Nothing on here about smooth and shine polisher. So what are we smoothing and shining if it's not my hair? Wax on, wax off? I don't know. Yeah, so, but I plan on doing a video about postpartum, periods, and pimples. So basically, it's just kind of, you know, the aftermath of after pregnancy and stuff like that. My daughter having hard time to poop. What would you suggest? There's this stuff that's really safe. It's what is it called? What is it called? It's in a purple and white bottle. Not Mirror. Is it Miralax? Is it? I think it's Miralax. I think maybe Miralax. I think that's what it's called. But basically, it's in a. You can take it while you're pregnant too, so it's really safe. But anyway, what I did when one of them was having a hard time pooping before, I know it sounds kind of nasty, but I would do different exercises and kind of rub the bottom and stuff. So I would like wiggle the legs around, stuff like that. I would do the legs back and forth like they were running. I would put the legs toward the head, bend them over a little bit, and then bend them back. I would keep doing that. And then when I seen that they was trying to poop, then I would try to like bend them over, or I put their legs up, to try and help them out, or whatnot. It's not much that you can do for that, but give them lots and lots of, milk, to try and, get the fluids in. I haven't yet ran into an issue with constipation with them, except their bowels were a little slower. 3 months. Yeah. See, the bowels were a little slower when we started introducing food. So about 3 months, we started introducing a little baby food and stuff, a little rice and stuff like that. And it slowed their bowels down. But I would definitely, kind of keep their bottom half active and stuff. But I would definitely seek a pediatrician first. That's just home remedies that I tried. But I would definitely call your pediatrician and see what they think. Because not much that you can give a baby that young anyway. But I would definitely say lots of, she cry a lot, a little fussy. There is some gas medicine, though, that helps. Gripe water. Gripe water is safe, and that helps because a lot of times if they're gassy and fussy, that'll help pass it too. So I would definitely say gripe water did help. I would definitely say you get some gripe water, and gripe water you can give more frequently, and stuff. So you have to read the back and see for her size or, for her weight or age. Because I don't have any more, I don't think. Let me see. I think I used all of ours when they were. I haven't had to buy any since they were like little bitty. Yeah, I don't have any more in here. Let me make sure. Oh, let me make sure. Yeah, I don't have any more gripe water. So I must have used it. Yeah, we must have either used it all or it expired and stuff. But, and probably threw it away, of course. Or whatnot. So, yeah. But, I would definitely, try gripe water. I've been watching you for a while. I lost a child due to incompetent cervix, and you helped me make the decision to get a cerclage. I now have a 5-week-old. Ooh! Praise God. Look at that. Look at God. Now, see, look at God. Look at God. Look at God. Look at God. See? And that makes me so happy because it's like that's the whole purpose. The whole purpose is to help somebody else. And so forth, and I really, really wish, I know it's an extra step in the IVF journey, but I really wish that they would bring that awareness to people that are going into IVF to have that decision to do that. Because after you spend all that money, even though you have to have like a C-section, I still feel like a C-section is better than losing a child, and thank you so much for letting me know, because that makes me feel so good. Yes, congrats. Like, that is the best news ever, because I believe God allowed you to go through things for, yes, and even though it's the most painful experience, and if I could go back and do things differently, I would. However, it makes sense that God does allow things to happen and for us to go through things to be an advocate, for other people and so forth. Because I wouldn't have known about the cerclage if it wasn't for somebody else, so, me personally, like I'm saying, I'm blessed to know that there were other women before me that had to experience that to get it, and that I learned about it through them, learned about it through my doctors and stuff like that. And it's a blessing that I was able to put that out there You know, because I mean, there wasn't much information. You know, there's not many doctors that even perform it. There's doctors that are still, even my RE, you know, at the IVF clinic, he didn't know much about it. You know, and although he's not a very seasoned doctor, he still, you would think that he would still know about it. He was like, I heard of it, but I don't know much about it. And he was so scared to even do the IVF. He's like, am I going to be able to put the thing through once they tie it? You know, so he didn't even know. He didn't even know much about it. But I feel like I educated him because I was pretty much his first person to do a cerclage and have IVF, you know. And so my doctor, he's well known in Houston for doing cerclages and so forth. So, you know, and he was my OB as well, and that was such a blessing. But the thing is, like, it was such an amazing feeling knowing that there's so many women out there that say, you know, thank you so much because you helped me this way, you helped me that way. Like, almost every day I get somebody in my inbox showing me pictures of their babies that they just had, or saying thank you because I didn't know about this doctor, or I didn't know about this medication, or I didn't know about this procedure, or, you know, the just everything. Like, it just really, you know, makes me feel good. So you did it by Dr. Is it Dr. Haney? Haney, I believe. I have to go to Chicago to get mine done. Doesn't know how to do them. See, a lot of people don't know how to do them. And I wouldn't trust just anybody. Yeah, Dr. Haney, that's the famous one. I could not afford to go fly to him. I couldn't afford to get it done by him. And that's what led me to research other doctors. There's groups on Facebook, thank God, that had a whole, I think it's like Abby Loopers or something. But anyways, they had a whole Houston, Texas group. And basically there were women on there that were stating their testimony about they went to Dr. Irwin, which is my doctor, and that, you know, he did the cerclage or whatnot, and it worked, and this, that, and the third. And so I was just like, wow. So that's what made me do that. I didn't have no clue what a cerclage is until you vlogged it, because I never had to go through that. But now if a woman comes to me with similar issues like that, I can tell them and give them your channel name. Thank you so much. And that's the thing. That's why I tell people, you know, share it. Because when I'm on Facebook and, like I say, a classmate or a friend lose a child and it's due to preterm, it helps me to know that I can help them, if that makes sense. I can go to them and say, hey, look, you know, I'm sorry for your loss. I understand I've been down that road. It's going to take some time to heal. However, if you're choosing to move forward with having more kids, you know, this is what you need to get. And not everybody go through IVF that has lost a child preterm, you know. So it's for everybody. It's not just for people that have to do IVF or FET. You know, it's for those that have normal, natural, you know, conception, you know. So it's just one of those things that happen. I don't know why. You know, I don't know why, you know, the cervix had to fail and this and that and the third. And it's like, I don't know if it's due to maybe past fibroids, endometriosis. Like, what causes, I don't know what exactly causes a woman to go into preterm. What causes her uterus to say, hey, let me open up and let this baby out. Or let me, you know, start going into labor. Like, I don't know what causes that trigger, because I haven't researched it, but I don't know what causes that trigger for it to start doing that, you know. So I thank God, you know, for y'all, and I thank God that y'all are being advocates as well, you know, sharing the information, sharing the news. I still get messages on videos that I've recorded years and years and years ago. You know, like my first couple of videos, I'm so thankful I found your page. I just started IVF, or just, you know, I have to have the same surgery you had, or it's always one of those things. And y'all just don't know, it makes my day. Like, it makes me feel like I'm, you know, serving some of my purpose, you know. That's, you know, I wish there was a test to see if you have it, because too many babies are passing away and it could be prevented. Exactly. And that's my thing, is like, what even triggers it? You know, what makes that happen? And I wish it was some way that the IVF clinics as well, because I mean, natural conception, I mean, it's not any different. However, financial wise, a person that's spending their last dime to get pregnant, and then bam, you lose your baby, and now you have to go through this all over again. You're trying to figure out how you're gonna pay for it. You're already in debt for the first time you tried it. That's a situation where I feel like they should all learn what cerclages are, and they should give the couple that option. And I feel like they should make a pamphlet with real true stories and let them decide, hey, You know, that may be something I need to create, huh? A pamphlet. But the real true stories to show them or tell them, hey, um, you know, this many percentage of women have had, you know, cervical, time I was waking up, cervical, you know, incompetence. And, you know, is your decision before we do this IVF treatment, would you like to go, here's a recommendation of all the doctors that perform this cerclage surgery, you know, would you like to go ahead and do that before you do your IVF? A lot of people gonna say no because you're ready, you know, you're ready to go ahead and get it done. You know, me personally, I probably wouldn't have gotten it done, to be honest with you, though. Unless it was a staple, unless it was a staple in the like in the process. So if they told me, hey, you have to get this done before you do your IVF thing, it would have been another step, but it would have been like, okay, it would have been normal. However, if you, I guess, give a person that option and you give so many testimonies and stories, I feel like that would be on, I guess that would be, I ain't gonna say on the couple, but that way you feel like you're trying to save as many people or as many babies as possible, if that makes sense. I just feel like there need to be some kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? In the process, some point where they mention, okay, this is what we're gonna do. Do you want to get the cerclage or not? You know, and even if they get the cerclage that, the vaginal cerclage or something like that, you know, where it could be taken out where they can have a natural pregnancy. Because you don't have to have the abdominal one. However, I just feel like any seatbelt is better in the beginning than nothing. You know, I'm definitely grateful to still have mine, you know, if we decide to do it again. It's still in there and I can put it to use. And of course, I would use the same doctor. I pray to God that he's still in good health because he was what? Before I went to him, he was 70 years old. So I don't know how old he is now. I know he was 70 when I had researched him. So he may be about 72, maybe now. 71, 72, something like that. So I pray that, you know, he's still in good health and everything if we decide to do it again. But, you know, definitely, uh-oh, I didn't unplug myself. Definitely, wish that they would, you know, implement that in the whole, you know, procedure and stuff like that. Save so many babies and stuff. Like, y'all, when I go to the little cemetery to visit my girls, we hadn't visited the cemetery in, the last time we had visited the cemetery was, I was about 6 or 7 months pregnant. I think I was 6 or 7 months pregnant. 5 or 6, somewhere up in there. And we went by there and stuff, and there were no rows in front of them. So like, you know, when you're going, there's like a row and then another row, and you know, well, they were basically the last row at that time. We went to go and visit them. Our first time visiting them since that time was about a month ago. We went over there, and because they put down the headstone, and I think I did a video about that. They put down the headstone, and there was a whole new row of babies. It had to be another 10 or 15 babies that were buried after my girls. And me and my husband was just like, this is so sad. Like, you know, I don't know how these babies, you know, you read the date, like I read the dates that they were born, and dates that they passed and stuff like that, you know, and it was just, you can tell it was like, you know, within, you know, a couple of days or a couple of weeks, 4 or 5 months, just stuff like that, you know, so just sad. But anywho, you know, it's a sad occasion. But anywho, guys, I'm not gonna hold y'all much longer on here or whatnot. I just wanted to come on and make y'all laugh about the oil my husband thought was some lube. I don't even know, where did I put it? Where is it? It fell on the ground. My husband thought it was some lube. I just wanted to come and make y'all day and make y'all laugh and stuff. And I'm gonna go ahead and go. I have to make a couple of phone calls and go ahead and start my dinner. And I don't think I'm gonna do my hair until tomorrow, possibly, because it's still a little damp. I want it to air dry a little bit. And that's it, guys. So I'm going to holler at y'all later. Remember, I will be putting out a new video. Should be Sunday, about postpartum periods and pimples. And if y'all have any other suggestions about videos, any question and answering videos y'all want to see, put the questions down there. Put your video, which I want to see in, some videos and stuff. Hubby is supposed to be making a video. I'm going to make him make it this weekend. So he's making a video. And hopefully, y'all will be interested in his videos come soon. And other than that, that is it, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I wish y'all all the best of luck. I love all of y'all. And like I said, I just want to come and make y'all laugh. And I hope that made y'all day. So continue to be nice, sweet, and love y'all. Bye.